Hey everybody, and welcome to the All Aspects reads from the Occult Tarot deck for Friday, the 24th of October, 2025. So always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. If you'd like to donate, my link will be in the description below, and if not, it's Cash App, Pay, Venmo, and PayPal. If you'd like a personalized read, my link should be in the description below, and if not, again, comment below and we will get you that link. If you don't want to have a Facebook, social media, or anything like that, we can work something out through the comments. So let's see what's going on for Friday. We have Azazel today, or hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. He's equivalent to the Ace of Wands. I'm going to give you a second here, and then I'll explain. So what this is there's new beginnings, new perspectives, fresher outlooks, higher ascension. There is new venture projects, new creative visions, new passion projects, new determination. There is a newfound bravery. There's courage being found. There is endurance and tenacity. There is a lot of teaching through holy secrets and excavating secrets and learning about secret emotions of other people and how they feel towards certain people that might be demonized or certain outlooks that might be demonized right now. Looking through your inner demons and working with them or integrating them however you feel it works best. Instructing how to make weapons can be very beneficial. So this could be metaphysical weapons, spiritual weapons, sacrificial weapons. This could be a pen to paper. This could be your words. This could be passive aggression. This could be witty banter. This could be leadership skills and initiation practices. It also looks like, I'll say, is here as well. So this is also equivalent to the Seven of Cups. So there's also a chance that somebody might be addicted to somebody new or something new, or they might be hooked on a feeling. That song pops up too, hooked on a feeling. Cunning and liberal sciences. So being cunning within the liberal sciences. So that would be like sociology, economics, history, psychology, entomology, anthropology. There's more than that, but that's all I can come up with right now. I will do more research later to get more into that. True answers on divine and secret things are going to transpire today, provided you take action and you speak out your aggressions and speak up against your aggressors and your oppressors. Challenge the authority in a healthy manner, in a constructive way, with a strategy. There's a cheater or infidelity or a feeling of lies and deceit due to an emotional manipulation or gaslighting or emotional abuse, mental abuse, spiritual narcissism sticks out as well. There's a lot of fantasy lands and fantasy thinking going on, ideologies that need to be broken up. Not necessarily all ideologies are a bad thing, so just learning what your ideologies are versus what reality is and seeing how to integrate those together would be wisest. It looks like transformation, transmutation, alchemy sticks out, spiritual ascension sticks out, the ability to turn others into different forms. So the ability to transform other things or other people, but not necessarily yourself. So you may be changing minds with your inspirational quotes or your poetry or your creative arts, or you might be advocating for more of the liberal ideological side. So like for gun control and for women's rights and for immigration status and for open borders, just for some examples that are going on or have been going on within the last week to 7 months. It looks like there's going to be a sense of needing to ground oneself, a sense of needing to come back down to reality. Emotional mindset is very strong, especially for those that have an addictive personality or those that have a very strong sense of pride and a strong sense of authority and a strong sense of like leadership skills. It looks like working from home or self-employment, or those that work with negative emotions or work well under intense emotional pressure are going to be the most impacted and the most affected on Friday. Working through your shadows and learning to work through things rather than constantly try to work it over or try to think it through. Sometimes you can't always think things through all the way through is what I'm getting at. Spots are important. Spotty behavior, spotty signal, spotty reception. Living in an area with bad coverage or poor coverage when it comes to like cell phone usage and electronics. So not necessarily like the Bermuda Triangle, but not like excluding it. Jeez. So we have Lucifer as well. And what this means on Friday is there's a needed change in order to gain that liberation, in order to gain that freedom, in order to gain that metamorphosis that you've been wanting, in order to seek to new heights and gain a new perspective. It's time to illuminate yourself. It's time to seek to the brightness. Positive outlook exercises, speaking it to light workers, speaking to light beings, light empathy, light telepathy, looking at the true light rather than the false light, allowing yourself to be enlightened and not necessarily like rebel, but think for yourself and not necessarily conform to the biases within your mindset, within your emotions, or within other people's external validations or lack thereof. It looks like there's big changes, and a lot of it is due to luck and prosperity and abundance. So talking to your luck guides, talking to your abundance guides, talking to your prosperity guides, talking to your guides about your pride and about your shadows and about your cheating and about your spiritual narcissism keeps coming up. Triangulation, working on precision, and being able to manifest your desires at a more abundant rate. Should be happening within the Scorpio season. It looks like bones are very important. Bone reading, bone health, and bone structure. Skeletal beings as well. I guess we can do one more. We have the Empress. Gremory, I believe. I could be pronouncing their names wrong. I don't have a very good pronunciation skill today. So what we have is love of women of any age. So overlooking age, overlooking things that are irrelevant when it comes to consent. And I'm talking like consenting adults, based on your morals and standards that could differ though. It looks like procuring a woman is the goal. So finding somebody to date, finding somebody to love, finding somebody to help you that just so happens to be a woman. Hidden treasures are going to be revealed to you when you are ready to find your sense of self-worth and speak up for yourself. Past, present, and future are very important. And the Empress will be able to tell you more of that. And the Empress in your life could be yourself, your highest self. It could be a spiritual guide. It could be somebody that you turn to when you feel deserted, or when you feel isolated, or when you feel betrayed, or when you feel guilty. Someone that can pretty much help you seek some sort of hydration when you get dehydrated, especially when you've been left high and dry or feel like you've been ghosted in different aspects. It looks like refusal and avoidance to certain changes can hinder progress and hinder the inevitable. So just be sure and be aware that what you're doing and what you say matter. Letting go of the past and letting go of certain ideologies about how love and relationships and friendships are supposed to work will help you gain a new, fresher perspective and will allow a sense of self-worth to shine. Inner child healing is very important for Friday, as it will help you move forward, even if it's slow. keep yourself hydrated, learn your facts, educate yourself. Looks like 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. are the main time frames that this is all going to come down, and looks like you should be able to manifest your desires between a week to the end of Scorpio season for the majority of us. Working on your analyticism, finding your happiness again, fun, convenience, easy going behaviors, amiable people. The color yellow sticks out. A's, S's, G's, M's, I's, and U's stick out for different reasons for different people, so I have to keep it vague for that reason. Easy sticks out, like easy, convenient, comfortable. Let's see. The answer you seek is yes, as long as you stay realistic, you do the necessary changes, you act on your words, and you find a sense of self-worth. Remember who you are. Remember how worthy you are. Remember that you need to seize the day and live in the moment for your best. Flightiness, escapism, due to fantasies and due to past events or PTSD can be factoring into your day-to-day life as well. So just bringing that into awareness. This could be due to something that happened within the first week of childhood or the first week of your spiritual ascension process. Just again, dependent on who you are and how you best learn. But that's what I'm getting for Friday, the 24th of 2025 for October for the collective. As always with these though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.